Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers suggest that Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, was shocked during the Friday, July 18 show when he saw a woman who looked a lot like Dr. Britt Westburn board a plane to Croatia. The good news is, actress Kelly Thiebaud is officially back on the ABC soap. The even better news is, she's confirmed that she is reprising the Brit character. According to TV Insider, Thiebaud's character is, in fact, the British Dr. Britt Westburn. Thiebaud told the entertainment outlet that, "I feel so lucky to have a character that I really enjoyed playing. I definitely missed her. Haven't we all?" As Britt was offed by the Vukaka, Heather Weber, Ali Mills. It looks like the GH writing team will need to get crafty with how the Doctor is actually alive. But does it matter? Britt is back. This means a romantic reunion between her and Jason might finally be in the works. The two were exploring the idea in 2021. However, when Steve Burton exited the show later that year, their relationship was nipped in the bud. Much like Britt, Jason left the canvas as presumed dead, only to arrive back on scene, very much alive, in March 2024. Thiebaud stated, "That was heartbreaking when that pairing got separated and could no longer continue on the road that they were going on." She went on to say, "As far as story goes, obviously, I want Britt and Jason to get back together." The actress added, "I'm very much excited to pick up where we left off, to continue to grow as an actor, take the lessons and the experiences I've been through, and be better and more present in my work. Be more present on set with people that work so hard to put the show together. That's just really what I'm focused on." Are you excited that Britt Westburn is officially back in the land of Port Charles? Are you hopping for a Britt/Jason reunion? The Brit is back, and General Hospital fans everywhere are celebrating the long-anticipated return of Kelly Thiebaud as the unforgettable Britt Westburn. After months of speculation, subtle clues, and persistent fan hope, Kelly Thiebaud herself has confirmed she is stepping back into the role that made her a daytime icon, and her return promises to bring fireworks, emotion, and plenty of drama to Port Charles. The announcement comes after a wave of social media teasing from both Thiebaud and the General Hospital team, but now it's official: the Brit is not only alive, she's coming home, and with her comes a storyline so big it's poised to shake the very foundation of the show. Since her apparent death, following the Hook killings, Brit's fate had remained a mystery. Her disappearance left a void in the lives of her closest friends and fans, particularly Jason Morgan, Liesl Obrecht, and even a still grieving Maxie Jones. Though the body was never shown in a conclusive final scene, rumors persisted that the door had been left intentionally open for a return. Now, with Kelly Thiebaud back on set, insiders are promising a story arc that will defy expectations and bring Britt back into the thick of General Hospital's most explosive storylines. Fans will recall that Britt Westburn, the daughter of infamous villains Liesl Obrecht and Cesar Faison, walked a complicated line between villainy and redemption, from her early schemes involving fake pregnancies, dinner swaps, and stolen embryos, to her later redemption through her relationships with Jason and her mother. Britt always remained one of the show's most compelling and unpredictable characters. Now that she's returning, General Hospital writers have the chance to revisit old storylines, resolve unfinished business, and ignite new rivalries. According to sources close to the show, Britt's return is not going to be a simple walk through the hospital doors. No, she's coming back with secrets, injuries, trauma, and a mission. All her own questions swirl about how she survived, whether she was kidnapped, treated in secret, or went into hiding after narrowly escaping death. One popular fan theory suggests that Victor Cassadine may have faked her death for his own twisted reasons, and that Britt has spent the last year held captive or working behind the scenes under a new identity. Others wonder if Britt voluntarily disappeared to protect someone, perhaps Jason, or even her mother Liesl, who was spiraling emotionally after her daughter's supposed death. The mystery is central to her comeback, and showrunners are said to be planning a slow, but dramatic reveal that will leave fans hanging on every episode. The emotional fallout will be just as powerful as the mystery itself. Jason Morgan believed he had lost one of the few people who ever truly understood him. And though he's been dealing with his own struggles since returning from the dead, his unresolved feelings for Britt are likely to bubble back to the surface, with Sam clearly moving forward with Dante, and Jason growing more emotionally isolated than ever. Britt's return could offer him a path toward healing or plunge him deeper into emotional turmoil. Britt's reappearance is also bound to impact Liesl Obrecht in a profound way. Having lost her daughter, she spiraled between grief and rage, clinging to memories and vengeance. Now with her daughter alive, everything changes. Will Obrecht embrace the chance for a second chance with Britt, or will past mistakes and painful secrets resurface to divide them again? And what about Maxie Jones, one of Britt's closest friends, who mourned her with raw intensity? Maxie has gone through hell since losing Nathan, her baby drama with Peter, and the emotional weight of being a single mother. Britt was one of her biggest supporters, and now that she's back, Maxie may have to reconcile the joy of seeing her best friend again with the betrayal of being left in the dark during a time of need. And speaking of Peter August, his presence lingers like a shadow over many characters, including Britt. She once worked for him as co-chief of General Hospital and has intimate knowledge of his darkest deeds. Could she be carrying new information about his legacy or allies? Perhaps she's back to expose a bigger threat tied to Peter's remaining influence, or was someone still working from the inside to finish what he started? Whatever the case, Britt's return won't be just about reunions. It's about justice, redemption, and possibly revenge. And let's not forget her complicated relationship with the hospital itself. General Hospital has seen major changes in leadership, staffing, and policies since Britt left. Will she reclaim a position of power? Will her medical license even be valid? Or will she face opposition from those who haven't forgotten her past mistakes? Characters like Elizabeth Weber, Portia Robinson, and even Monica Quartermain may not be eager to welcome her back into the fold, especially if Britt brings chaos with her. And speaking of chaos, fans are already speculating about potential romantic sparks with the eligible bachelors of Port Charles. Britt has always had chemistry with bad boys, so names like Dex Heller, Drew Kane, and even Cody Bell are being tossed around online. Some wonder if a rekindling of her connection to Brad Cooper will offer comic relief or emotional weight. Others hope she'll finally find lasting love with someone who can accept both sides of her, the complicated doctor and the wounded daughter. With Kelly Thiebaud back in action, viewers can expect the full range of Britt's personality to shine through. She's fierce, funny, fragile, and fearless all at once, and in a town as unpredictable as Port Charles. That's exactly the kind of energy that could turn every storyline upside down. Thiebaud's return also marks a major moment for daytime television. As one of the few actors who managed to parlay daytime fame into primetime success, her return proves that General Hospital still holds a unique place in her heart. Fans remember her exits in the past and always hoped for a return. But this time the actress is signaling something different. In her confirmation post, Thiebaud wrote, "I'm thrilled to be back where I belong. Britt Westbourne has so much more to say and do, and I can't wait for everyone to see what's next." Insiders report that her first episode back will air within the next few weeks, and the build-up is being kept tightly under wraps. Showrunner comments have hinted that fans will be shocked and thrilled by the first appearance, and that the fallout will echo for months across multiple storylines. In other words, the Britt is back, and she's about to bring the house down for longtime fans. This is more than a character return. It's a moment of catharsis, the opportunity to resolve storylines cut short by tragedy, and to watch one of the show's most dynamic women reclaim her place among Port Charles' elite. For new viewers, it's a chance to meet a character unlike any other, a brilliant, flawed, courageous woman who's willing to fight for the people she loves and sometimes even for herself. The coming weeks will be filled with questions. Will Britt reunite with Jason, or will the chemistry be eclipsed by secrets and pain? Will she return to her medical roots, or take on a new role in the ever-complicated Casadine drama? Will Liesl embrace her or recoil from the ghost of her past? And will Britt's return signal something even bigger, like the re-emergence of another villain, or a deeper plot that ties the hospital into something much darker. Fans will have to tune in to find out. But one thing is certain: Port Charles will never be the same again, and in a town that's seen more resurrections than most cemeteries, Britt Westbourne's return might just be the one that matters most. Get ready, General Hospital fans, because the Brit is not only back, she's about to take over, and you won't want to miss a single second of what happens next. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.